Kenya, according to recent findings by the National Authority for the Campaign Against Alcohol and Drug Abuse, that is NACADA. According to the report, Status of Drugs and Substance Abuse, the online sale of alcohol has complicated the war on drug abuse, especially among the young people. And as NTV's Rose Wangoi reports, revelations from the survey indicate that the age of initiation to drug and substance was as low as 6 years.
The National Report on the Status of Drugs and Substance Use in Kenya is a 5-year survey conducted by the National Authority for the Campaign Against Alcohol and Drug Abuse, NACADA. The survey reported the highest prevalence of at least one drug or substance abuse in Western Region at 26.4%, followed by Eastern at 20.7% and Nairobi at 19.1%. In regards to alcohol abuse, 1 in every 8 Kenyans aged between 15 and 65 years, translating to 3.1 million Kenyans, are alcoholic, with Western Region having the highest prevalence at 23.8%, followed by Coast at 13.9% and Central at 12.8%. Nairobi Region had the highest prevalence of manufactured legal alcohol at 10.3%, followed by Central at 10.0% and Eastern at 8.4%. The report further stipulates that Western Kenya is leading in illicit brewing, alas Changa at 11.4%, followed by Nyanza at 6.3%, then Rift Valley at 3.6%.
And yet the effects are not as bad. You have Busa and the rest, though it affects the people but not as bad as what we see in Central.
However, Central Region had the highest prevalence of potable spirits at 4.1%, followed by Coast at 3.2% and Rift Valley at 3.1%.
The content of those spirits, the alcohol levels are very high and some are very poisonous. And so that's why when people take, then they are affected very badly. That's why Central is a major concern. And our focus right now is to help to make sure that anything that people consume in terms of alcohol have the right national standards.
Commenting on the findings, NACADA CEO Victor Okioma said the survey is very worrying as minors are indulging in alcohol.
The age of initiation is as low as 6, 8, 7, that age. By age 15, these people are active users, and it's a matter of great concern that we need to address. And the problem of online sale of alcohol and drugs has complicated the matter.
When you are drinking, you've taken your beer home and you are glorifying that bottle, and a 6-year-old child or a 5-year-old child is seeing that. They think if my father is using this, if my mother is using this, then it's okay.
He pointed out that all the stakeholders need to work together to identify the root causes of the drug and substance abuse and come up with sustainable solutions.
If a 10-year or 15-year-old sits in Uhuru Park and orders and it is delivered by a motorbike, how do you control that? It is very difficult, and this is what is causing the problem, and we are saying we need to look for a solution to the problem of online sale of alcohol and drugs.
The same report indicated that Nairobi County leads at 6.3% in the country's consumption of cannabis, popularly known as weed or bhang, followed by Nyanza at 2.4%, Coast Region at 1.9% and Eastern at 1.5%. NACADA has made several recommendations to salvage the situation. Among them is a proposal to suppress online sales and marketing of alcoholic beverages, drugs and other substances of abuse. Rose Wangoi, NTV.
And to